Hey there, gang! It's Captain Visual here, ready to make some noise with my plumber kazoo. How many of you folks out there still don't have one of these bad boys? That's right, it's only the world's loudest kazoo, and it's made out of PVC and very durable, and hey, you can plunge your toilet with it. Well, anyway, that's just one of my many products, because, you know, since I've been cranking out these plumbers, and you can give me a text if you want one. There you go. I got my phone number right here. You can find me there, 609-338-9022, if you want to be a little personable about it. Or you can PM me right here on my personal page, Jerry Giovinco. Anyway, I know I'm out here plugging. You guys came to see turkey designs. And I got some turkey designs for you for Thanksgiving because, hey, it's getting time for the gobblers to act up, right? I'm going to show you a few more products as we go through the time we have together. But I did want to show you some turkeys. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to make this really cute little one balloon turkey. There you go. One balloon turkey. Oh yeah, that's perfect for that line work you want to get out there because it only takes, you know, maybe 30, 40 seconds to crank out one of these bad boys. And then I know some of you guys like to get fancier, and I know you saw the picture. We have this other cute little guy. He's only made out of 1, 2, 3, 4 balloons, but he's a cutie. And this will be really great as a little sitting up on tables and things like that. And then I have another one that we're going to go over. And it's this little Mamu big old turkey hat for the kids to wear. And this, again, it's only 4 balloons, and you can zip it out real quick. Anyway, let's go back to this one balloon design. I first designed this guy back, maybe 1992. And it was published in World Clown Magazine. And we're going to take a look at it, show you how to do it. So it's pretty simple. We use a brown balloon, or if you got domestic turkeys at home, get a white balloon out. And you want to blow it up so that you have a reasonable amount of space at the end. Your tail should probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of about 6 inches long. There we go. Wow, I see there's a lot of action out there. Lots of faces blinking and popping. Hello, everybody. Well, hey, Mike Chen. How you doing, Mike? Long time, no time, pal. Anyway, let's get back to this. So we got our balloon blown up. Of course, it's a Qualitex 260 is what I have right here. But we want to start out with about a 2-inch bubble. And give it the old pinch and twist. And then we're going to come out another 2-inch bubble like so. And we're going to take that nozzle, we're going to twist it right there and push the nozzle through like so it can't come out. There you go. We got it in place. Now, it basically is dog ears without the nose, right? Well, we're going to make a little loop. And the loop needs to be big enough that you can tuck those bubbles in there. Now, you only want to tuck the one bubble in. See how you have it there? You want it to kind of sit out like so, all right? And we're going to make, that's the tail setup, all right? Now we're going to make a leg, and we're going to put little feet on the bottom, a little 1-inch bubble on the bottom, and another 1-inch bubble, and then a 2-inch bubble. And lock it right there at the bottom. So they're basically poodle legs, right? So can you see? Oops. It's starting to come together. We got the legs and we have the tail. Now we're going to do a roll through, and I think I may have messed up in not giving ourselves enough nozzle there. So let's see. We're going to do 1, 2. Yep, I did it. I messed it up. And we're going to lock it in there, and we're going to do a roll through. And I did mess up, so we got the tail, the body, the legs, and then we're going to put an ear twist right here. Look at this. Captain Visual's off to a good start. We've got a beakless turkey. That's no good. Well, this gives you a chance to see me do it again. So let's zip that guy along. Hey, look, folks, this is a good thing. I've been making balloons for what, 32, 33 years, and I still mess up. So all you guys out there struggling, just learning the ropes, don't feel so bad. Captain Visual goes down with the best of them. So let's try it again. I'll squeeze a little bit more air out, try to be a little bit more proactive. Oh, I see you all laughing at me out there. Hey, I can be humble. What can I say? So we're going to go back. We get the 2 bubbles and that nozzle. We're going to right in there so it can't come apart. Get our loop. Tuck it in like so. There's our tail. 1 leg, 1 foot, another foot, another leg, and lock them at the base. There we go. Well, this one already looks like it's got a better chance of making it to the end. So then you do 2 bubbles and a roll through. Okay, and an ear twist. So you make a bubble and you do an ear twist right at the base there, and that locks them in place. Now you get that little tail that's left over, and you bend it, give it a little tweak like that to get that little turkey head in there, and there you go. There we are. There's our turkey. He gave me a workout. Man alive. Let's see where we got the white meat, we got the dark meat, everything's in place. So that's a 1 balloon turkey. So you can see, aside of me messing it up, it goes pretty quick. And you could zip these out on a line on Thanksgiving pretty quick and make the kids happy. There you go. And if you want, you could draw a little face on there. But remember, if you pull out that magic marker, you're drawing a face on every one. So be careful. Hey, Joe, how you doing? So we're going to set that aside. Well, since I gave myself a workout there, maybe I'll pull out my other toy, my little kazookalele. You know, if you can make a mistake twisting a balloon animal, you sure as heck can miss a few notes when you're playing your strummer kazookalele. Yeah, this one's really fun. It's a toy ukulele, so you don't have to really know how to play ukulele. And I built, using my plumber technology, a kazoo right inside. All you have to do is hum and strum. Anyway, these guys are available too, so remember that number I showed you before, 609-338-9022. You can text me, and I have tons of designs available. Okay, maybe like a dozen, but if you go on my homepage here, you can see I have about 10 of them already posted, and we can talk. They're a lot of fun. I use this all day long in the nursing home environment and little kids and stuff. It just gets you noticed. Plus, I've been struggling to learn how to play the ukulele, so it's a lot easier to play my kazookalele. Anyway, I'm telling you, we are here for making balloon animals and turkeys, to be exact. Now, I want this one here, we're going to experiment a little bit first. But there's a couple different ways of actually making this one. And I do it the old-fashioned way because I tend not to carry a ton of balloons because I like what I call a limited palette. Now, I use my Balloon Artist Field Bag, another little product that I custom build for all my balloon twisting friends out there, because I have all kinds of pockets in here and thousands of balloons I toot along. But we're going to use a little brown 5-inch round balloon for this. Now, what probably a lot of you guys like to use the Linkaloons, and the Linkaloons look more like this, where they have this like little extra tail on the end. It would make the job a lot easier, but if you're not used to carrying these around and you want to do the same kind of an effect as you can do with these, I'm going to show you a little trick. It's an old trick that we've used for a long time, back in the good old days. Let's see, first you need a piece of junk balloon. We're going to get a little piece of junk that I have a little junk pocket in here that I keep my dead balloons. And we're going to tie a little knot. Maybe I'll tie it a couple times because I want it to have a little bit of meat on there. See that little knot I made right there? What we're doing is we're making a raisin. Not the kind of raisin you want to eat. It's not one of those dancing with the grapevine raisins. You can trim off a little extra that you're not going to use. But you get that little knot, okay? And we're going to put it inside of that 5-inch round. So he's wiggling around in there. And we're going to blow up that balloon. Now, oh yeah, that worked real good. I'm off to a real good start today, kids. Whoops. Alright, back to the beginning. Raisin, balloon, stuff it in there. Alright. Okay, I ballooned it up. Can you hear it in there? It's rattling around. You don't want it too tight. You want it nice and loose because we need to get to that raisin. We're going to tie a little knot. Alright, so essentially that raisin is going to do what that little tail is going to do for us if we use a linking balloon. So we'll just set this off to the side and maybe we'll do doubles with this. Now, we're going to set this down and we're going to make the little head. Now, we don't need the whole head to be real big, so maybe we're going to tear off some of this balloon. Now, what we really want is we want the tail part, not the nozzle part. So you can see how I've made it a little bit longer. And we're going to blow that bad boy up. Okay. Whoa, good job. Been a long day at the office. There we are. Okay, you want a fair amount of that tail left over there. We're going to put a little knot. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 fold twists. 1 fold twist, and again, see that knot? We're going to tuck it through so it can't come out. And we're going to make another fold twist. Alright, so this is what we've got. Kind of looks like a little nose. Wear that bad boy. Woo! Now, we go back to that round balloon with that little raisin inside. And we want to feel for that raisin. Oh boy, he's in there. I swear he's in there. There, I got him. And once you get the raisin, you want to kind of twist it, okay? So that it's sticking out there. And then we're going to take this part, and those 2 red folds that we made, we're going to lock over that raisin like so, and it's going to be attached. Okay? And then we're going to squeeze it up and give it a little twist, and you can see where we're starting to get our little turkey head. Now, remember, this set here, we could do the same thing and attach it to the Lincoln, and I'll do it. I'll show it to you in a minute. But we're going to go back and we're going to get another 260, and we're going to make a 6-petal flower. We're going to blow it up all the way, let some air out, and we're going to tie the 2 ends together, like so. Stretch them out so we find the middle. Hey there, kids, how you doing? Woo! I like to chat with the little guys. Hello! Do a little fake ventriloquism. And you want to divide it into 3 even sections, okay? Twist one way, grab it, twist it back, and then you got like a little zigzag going on. Get the 2 ends, and you squeeze it together and do. Oh, I'm in good shape, boys and girls. This is why Captain Visual hasn't been on the air in a while. I'm out of practice. Oh my word. Alright, see this though? Never let them see you sweat. You just have to have fun with it. So, we're going to go back. Zippity-doo-dah, 1, 2, 3. Zip it up and squeeze them together, and then you twist it. Ah, yeah. Okay, 6-petal flower. There you go. Now, once you have this and a few gray hairs from popping them, you get the tail, little knot part of that balloon. Stretch that over our little flower part. And you can see where the tail is coming together. Now, we need some feet. We're going to try some little yellow goldenrod, actually. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to make a foot. One little foot, it's basically a 2-inch balloon, and we're going to make a round bubble, and that's we're going to use to make an ear twist. So for the folks that don't know how to make an ear twist, you want to get the 2 joints, they're the little spots where the bubble is twisted, and kind of bring them together by pulling it out, and then you twist that bubble, and you got yourself a nice little heel to your foot. Okay, very simple. And you go up about 2 or 3 inches, a little bit bigger than the foot, and you twist it there, and then we're going to do the same thing backwards. We're going to come down, we're going to make another 3-inch bubble for the leg, another round bubble, and we're going to do the ear twist again. And now this is where we're going to get tricky. We're going to make another foot. Okay, basically the same length, but what's this? He's not Bigfoot. We don't need all that extra balloon, so we got to get rid of it. So we're going to make another bubble. That bubble is what I call the safety bubble, because we're going to use that to tie the knot. And we're just going to get rid of the rest of this by tearing it off, like so. And this is where my little junk pocket comes in. Put that balloon in my junk pocket on my Balloon Artist field bag. And now we got that little safety bubble left over. Pinch it at the base, let the air out, and we've got just enough room to tie a knot. There we go. So, we got 2 legs, and we'll go back to where the middle was, and we'll find our tail on our turkey. Just bring it over. Now, if you see the turkey's tail up over the legs like so, and just sort of straighten them out a little bit, you can get them looking all official. There you go. And there's that cute little turkey that I promised you. Alright? So it's cute, and I want to go back to that head and show you how we can attach it to the Lincoln. You guys are lucking out today. You're getting to see everything twice because of my faux pas. A little bit of faux pas today, but it happens. I'll tell you, one time I was doing an event with a good friend of mine, and every balloon was popping. It was popping left and right, and she was getting frustrated and she couldn't figure out what it was. She was a little embarrassed. And we had these little metal filing cabinets around us, and we were on carpet, and they were generating static electricity. And it was the static that was popping the balloons. I knew what was going on, so I wasn't too worried about it, but she was unaware, and she was in this big panic. Oh, everything's breaking. I'm like, no, you just got to get away from the static. So know your environment. So we're going back. Remember how we have that little tail there, and we're going to do the 2 folds. All right, we're back to that. Now remember the Linkaloon? Now this Linkaloon I have has got a little dog face on there. So this is purely to give you guys an idea how to do this. So you take that little alfalfa tail, and instead of using your seed, you lock it on with that. And then we do the little head thing. So it's a lot nicer if you have Linkaloons and you're using them, because you don't have to spend the time hunting for the little raisin. But again, you have to have the Linkaloons on hand if it's not something you use regularly, but you do have the rounds. Just go for the rounds. So we'll see if I can get 2 out of 3 on the tail. There we go. Now again, watch this. I squeeze it in the middle. I turn one way, the other way, and then I zigzag them. Give it a twist. All right. Pop that on the end. Whoa! Yeah. Well, the beautiful thing of flower balloons is if one bubble pops, the other ones will usually stay intact. So let's get back to our goldenrod. Good thing I'm not trying to represent Qualatex with all my popping balloons. I'm telling you. The Qualatex, so you guys, people, you'll be out there looking for me. My balloons don't pop, maybe. I don't know. There we go. Safety bubble. Tear it off. Put it in the junk pocket. There you go. Tie the little knot. And find the middle. Holy moly. Little symmetry never hurt anybody. Okie-dokie. Tee them up ever so nicely. And there's your Linkaloon version. Very, very similar. Okay. Now I think the Linkaloon might be a little bit larger in the belly, but gives you the same basic idea. Turkey time. Now imagine these guys sitting on all the tables and everything. That would be a lot of fun. These are fast, simple. Yep. I'm glad you're liking them. Well, they're just a couple of them. Makes me want to get the plumber out again. Hey, I make about as much noise with the plumber kazoo as I do popping those balloons. If you think I'm noisy now, you should have heard me in 3rd grade. Any of my classmates out there from St. Titus? Oh, there's a couple of you. Uh-oh, pop it up real fast. Now we're going to go to our turkey hat. There we go. Hey, come on. There's a turkey in every crowd. You got to be prepared for them. So we're going to do it. We're going to make a turkey hat. Now, again, I usually use brown balloons for the turkeys, but if you have domestic turkeys, you can make them in white, and they'd be a domestic turkey. And this design here, you can use it for, like chickens. In fact, that one balloon guy, he passes off as a chicken real easily. When there's always a little kid, he goes, "Make me a chicken! I want a rooster!" So out of one balloon, you can impress them. Of course, a lot of us like to get fancy and put all different colors on there. Well, this one here is a bigger turkey. And I'm going to show you a couple different things we can do with this turkey. So you need two fully inflated 260s. And you want to let some air out because you don't want it too tight. Otherwise, we'll have more poppage like we've already had tonight. Anyway, now, for the sake of the video, I'm going to find the center of the balloon, like so, and do it on the other one as well. Normally what I would do is just line them up, eyeball the middle, and grab them, but sometimes it can mess you up. Now, once you've got the two together like this, okay, look at those whiskers. Whee! You measure the kid's head or dad's head or whatever, and you twist them all together. Okay? Pretty simple. There you go. You got 4 little things on the back there. This would fit over the little kid's head. Now, what I generally like to do, find your loosest bubble you got going on there, and right at the base, make a little bubble and an ear twist. And that just kind of stabilizes things so your tail can stick up a little bit better. Okay? And now we're going to get to the head. So, get the red balloon out. I don't know if you guys noticed this. What I do, I like to keep my balloon pump on a string. I just duct tape it on there, get a nice little fancy color, and I have it sprung over my shoulder. So it's always right there at the hip. Now, if I'm doing line work, I have an upright pump that I use when there's a large volume. But for restaurant work, private parties, and things like that, where there's not a big crowd, I love the hand pump. It's durable and always has air. Anyway, we're going to blow this up. Again, we still want a fair amount of tail, but not as much as when we do the one balloon one, because there's only going to be a couple of twists here. So we make the knot, and we do one full twist and another full twist. Now, these can be bigger because it's a bigger bird that we're making. All right? And there's the tail end. This is going to be the front end. Just slide those bubbles through there and twist them around, and they're going to be the little giblets or whatever they call them on the warblers on the turkey. And then we're going to go up and we're going to basically do like a swan head. Just kind of give it a twirl. All right. Real simple. Two full twists in a swirl, and we got the turkey's head. Now, look, if you're pressed for time and you're doing a lot of these guys, bingo, we're done. We've got a turkey hat right there, and so long as this is the only style you make, you don't have to worry about, you know, the kids all getting jealous. But the other one had that little white thing on the end, just to fancy it up a little bit. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Remember when we made that flower for the tail of the little turkey? We're essentially going to do the same thing. We're going to blow it up, tie ends together, find the middle, give it a twist. All right. So we have this section here. Now what we're going to do is just like we did before, where we divide it into 3 even spaces, we're going to twist that one side, and we're going to find not the first one, but the second tail thing, and just going to twist that around. Okay? And that'll tee up right in there. Can you see that? Now we can take the first one, make a bubble, tuck that through right there. Okay. Now we find the middle of that section, which will be like the 3rd section. And we take this, make a bubble, tee it up like so, and then we get the last bubble, Just loop it around there. Now you got a nice little fancy turkey tail on the hat. Pretty spiffy, right? Let me see, I'll show it to you. I'll wear it. Don't be, blinded by the bald spot. There we go. Just put that bad boy. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for turkey hunting time. Now, if you wanted to, you could get more elaborate and make a fancier head and a beak and all that other stuff. But we're talking, quick stuff here. We want to move the line. Now, another thing that we can do, we'll go back to our goldenrod. Set the turkey down. We're going to make some legs. We're going to make some legs because just maybe you don't want to wear the turkey on your head. Maybe you want a bigger turkey to stand up. So we're going to make one round bubble and then maybe a 3-inch bubble and another 3-inch bubble. And lock them together. Basically, it's a little dog head, but it's going to be the foot of our turkey. Then we come up another 3 or 4 inches and duplicate it on the way back. One, like 4-inch bubble, and a 3-inch one, another 3-inch one. Twist it off, and then a 1-inch bubble. And remember the safety bubble? Tear off the rest. Junk pocket right there, and tie that knot. Okay, so we've got legs. Find the middle. Now these are a little bit more elaborate than the one, than what we had on oh boy, on the small turkey. Woo! It's like fireworks over here. You'd think it was the 4th of July. So we get this one, and we just bring it around the base of the tail. All right, now set those legs up. Square up the body. Now you got a bigger turkey. Now the legs kind of make the tail stand up straighter. Can you see that, folks? With the legs in there. Now, if you want to get even more daring, you go back to that the brown balloon. You get a 5-inch round and you can blow it up. Tie a knot. Just stuff it on the inside there. Look at that turkey. He's got giblets and everything. There we are. Can you guys see that out there in Turkey Land? Whoa! Not too shabby. Well, while we have that, and since I did talk about the other fancy head, we'll go down that road real quick. I might have to dismantle the other guy. But you can make a little round bubble and do a roll through. 1, 2, see that little, it's kind of like what we did with the foot. And another one. Do that roll through like so. See the little head? Hey folks, I hope you guys are sharing this with your buddies. This video will stay up for a while. So if you know people did get a chance to see it, send it along. But anyway, can you see that head? And we've got the long neck. And you go down here and you can do a fold and a fold. So they're the same thing as what held it on before. And safety bubble away. There we go. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to put a little beak on them. So there's a couple different ways you can approach the beak. I'm going to do it a fold twist and another fold twist. And then we'll do one up and one down. And twist that in there as well. And then get rid of everything. And tie it up. Okay? See the little beak? put that at the base. There we go. Can you see that little head on the turkey? Now, here we'll borrow the one that I had on display. If you take the head and just put it where you put the other one, and you've got a cartoonier looking bird. And again, we could add legs to them. Yeah, I can blow them up too, you know. I kind of swing back and forth with the blowing up the balloons. Sometimes I'll use it, you know, the pump. Sometimes I'll blow it up this way if my hand gets tired, and vice versa. Who thought we could sit here for a half an hour making turkey balloons, right? There we go. There you go. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Bloop, bloop, bloop. And, you know, you can get as fancy as you want to. You could draw eyes on there. You could do white balloon eyes, wiggly eyes, whatever. But, you know, essentially, there's a couple different ways of addressing the turkey on Thanksgiving. So, I hope that helped. This one did come out kind of nice, I'll tell you. All right, folks. Well, look, here's the plan. I'm hoping to be able to do this every Monday night. Now that I'm situated back here in New Jersey and I've got mostly everything unpacked, I'm ready to dive in for business. Now, product-wise, you know I have the Plumber Kazoo. You know I have the Strummer Kazookuleles. I make the custom field bags. Now these, I make them in custom colors, so you can get them black with red trim, blue trim, purple trim, different colors. You know, make them. I have red and green ones for Christmas. Your favorite sports team, whatever. Just you know, touch base with me on that. I also do the coloring pages. You know, I do caricature art for you guys. So if you're ever on my page or Captain Visual's page or my website, CaptainVisual.com, you can see a whole bunch of those coloring pages, so you can see what they look like. And you know, just touch base with me. Again, my phone number is right here, 609-338-9022. You can text me at that number, which sometimes is the quickest way to get a response out of me. Or you could PM me at my Jerry Giovinco Facebook page. The problem I'm having with PMing right now is I got so many pages and people are they're messaging me in comment threads and things like that, and I can't keep track of everybody, and then I get all a little goofy. So, you know, the most direct way could be through the text or a direct personal private message through Facebook might be the best way. And the other way is an email to CaptainVisual@AOL. Yeah, I've been at it that long, I still have an AOL account. CaptainVisual@AOL.com. You know, as direct to me as possible if you want to talk to me about product, because if it's just comments in a comment thread, they're all over the place and I have a hard time staying up on it. But anyway, that's all that I have tonight. I can't really see what all the... Hi, Scott. I can't read all the things, so I'm just a little too far away from the cell phone to see what you guys are saying. But I'll go through the thread and respond to things that folks have said. And thanks, everybody that joined in tonight. Again, share it with your buddies. Share it on the groups if you can. You know, help me out. Get the word out there. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to start looking into going on the road and doing conventions and things as the year progresses. I'm still trying to figure, all the logistics out right now. I'm working full time. I get to work activities in a nursing home, which is a wonderful joy because I get to put smiles on people's faces that really desperately need it every day. And great use of my clown skills from 9 to 5. But it keeps me out of other people's living rooms, so I have to come and see you guys digitally. Anyway, please stay in touch. Thanks for having my back all these years and help me get the goodies out. I'll see you guys next week. If anybody has any ideas of something specific they're going to want to see, it's about time to start rolling out the Christmas stuff. So we'll look at those things. But if I'm putting it out there to you, it's probably going to be relatively quick and easy. The complicated stuff I enjoy looking at. It's beautiful. There are some tremendous balloon artists out there. But I tend to like things that I can cover a big crowd with and put more smiles on more faces as possible. So anyway, thanks for everything, gang. It's great seeing everybody out there. Again, stay in touch, and I'll see you down the road. Captain Visual signing out. Here we go.